And then I told them that wasn't cryo sleep, that was de jour.
The game audio didn't record. 'Cause that's what's wrong with the world. I'm tired from work. I think my dog's broken. I signed up for a furniture membership program that lost me $200, and the game audio didn't record. But it's not all lost. Apparently, the stuff that we're about to do in the gameplay, I had actually recorded previously and never fully finished or uploaded for an episode. So that's what you're about to see. Some older footage. Apologies for the mic quality. And afterwards, we'll be back to normal. After which, I will check the audio before I save again. So, hope you all enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys next time.
That's it! All I have to do is find the 7 lost treasures of the Dutchman to end this once and for all. Barnacles, I thought this would be a challenge.
There we go. See if we can dive bomber.
Hiya, Sandy! Boy, am I glad to see you! You won't believe what happened to me and Gary this morning.
Let me guess. Curiosity got the best of you again?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well, don't you fret, little varmint. This squirrel knows just the thing to cheer you up. A good old-fashioned karate match. Just step into my arena when you're good and ready.
Okay. Let's check out that acorn first real quick.
I'm ready to buy this acorn now, Squidward.
Well, maybe I won't have to sit out here all week after all. The acorn is yours. I'm sure Sandy will love it.
Alright. Like I said, I forgot the order in which you do these things, but I figured I might as well get this out of the way.
You think you're up for a karate match with a real pro?
I might have the time to show you a thing or two.
Okay. Alright, so here we get a new costume. That's a lot more combat focused. Not sure what midair does. See, this is why I want Spongebob and Smash. Even though it'll never happen.
Okay, now listen up, because I'm gonna remind you how this all works. We've got a short amount of time to bust up all this junk in your yard. The person who breaks the most stuff when the time runs out is the winner.
Just tell me which moves are legal, if you have the guts.
I'll teach you a few moves. You can press the action button to karate chop, and press the action button a couple of times to chain attacks together, press the action button in the air to do a kick. Got all that? Ready, set, go!
What is this mystical action button you speak of? Alright, so, like she said, we just keep pressing B to do attacks. We can stun Sandy, but I think she can also stun us. So let's go ahead and bust up everything. Also, I love how that text looks almost like a placeholder. I know other people have pointed that out. SB and foe, whatever that means. So, we're doing pretty good, but Sandy's catching up. So, let's... I think the treasure chests are worth more. Like all this trash falling from the sky. Pretty sure this is coming from people that don't care about the environment or whatever. We're almost done. And Sandy's running in circles. Okay.
I gotta admit, Spongebob, that was some tussle. You did okay for a sea critter.
Oh, you weren't so bad for a land critter.
That plum took all the fire out of me. I'm going home for a nap. Why don't you drop on by my tree dome and pay a visit, okay?
That was sure swell of Sandy to cheer me up. I wish I could do something special for her. I know! I'll give her a present! But what would Sandy like?
Where'd our acorn go? Okay. Hopefully it is still here. Okay. Sleep well, Prince. Okay, so the acorn is still here. So I'm assuming that we're gonna go give it to Sandy as a friendly offering. Right this way. There.
I love visiting Sandy in her tree dome. Where else in Bikini Bottom can you worry about dying from all this air? That's strange. I don't feel as dry as I usually do, and I don't need my helmet at all. Oh, the ground in here is soaking wet.
Spongebob! Get your squishy little body over here! Help!
Oh, there's our acorn.
What happened in here, Sandy?
I got all fired up after our karate match and wanted to practice some more, but I guess I got carried away because I accidentally poked some holes in the dome. This place is filling up faster than 11 gallons in a 10-gallon hat.
What can I do to help?
See if you can find something to plug the holes in the dome. You've got to plug all the holes to stop the water from coming in.
Okay. So these are the holes that they're talking about. Let's see if we can't find something. Like these acorns. It's totally real acorns. Totally real. Also get some money. Got 8 left. And there's Sandy's suit right there. Not sure how we do that. Okay, easy enough. So we got another acorn, if I can pick it up. Put it somewhere. Like here. Like here. Got more real acorns. The realest acorns to ever corn. Like so. See, just like the Super Bowl. I got this one. Got 4 left. Three left. And 2 left. Almost. 1 left. Let's see if this real acorn will work. And that real acorn doesn't work. I wonder why that real
There's
acorn
no time to dilly-dally. We've got to plug all the holes in the dome before this whole place is flooded.
Right, well I just had a real acorn, and I was gonna put that real acorn over in the real acorn place. So there's probably one more here somewhere. And I probably just missed it. There it is. So I'm gonna go here, and we made it all the way back. Alright. So that leaves us with one more real acorn, so... yeah.
Mission accomplished! All the holes are plugged!
Thanks, SpongeBob. You're a real lifesaver. This place will probably stay soaked for days. As for me, I'm going upstairs to dry off. Hey there, SpongeBob. Back so soon? What you got there?
Well, I just thought you might like this. It's a really weird acorn that makes funny noises when you shake it. Maybe you can use it as a decoration for your tree.
Why, isn't this the fanciest doohickey you ever done saw? This will look great on top of my tree. Hold on a sec while I put it up there. SpongeBob! This is no acorn! Get up here right away!
Isn't she a scientist or something? I don't know. So, I guess we'll end it here, and we actually only got one letter title this time around. Last time we got 2. The time before that, we got all of them, so hopefully we'll start making more progress as time goes on, but regardless, we're still getting stuff done. Sort of. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.
Except not really, because there's still more footage, and also my dog's still broken.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Finally, to Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. When we last left off, we started talking to Sandy, and we gave her that acorn gift that we got from the yard sale. And apparently it's not an acorn, go figure. It's not a real acorn, like I was saying. But hopefully we can figure this out. But as you can see, things are now different with a wasp coming at... Okay, I guess it wasn't coming at us. And we can't kill it. Alright, so Sandy went here. So let's go ahead and see what the heck is going on. Alright, so here begins not great platforming 101 at the top of Sandy's tree dome. So we're gonna crouch and leap and leap and leap a little more.
What seems to be the problem, Sandy?
That acorn you gave me is nothing more than a hive filled with angry bees and wasps. Now someone has to get to the top of the tree and get it down.
Let me guess. That someone is bright yellow and kind of square. Okay, I'll see what I can do to get the hive out of your tree. Oh.
Okay, you leave Homer Simpson out of this. Okay, so we're gonna... jump off the pit. No! Carefully... firmly grasp it, so...
That hive isn't moving on its own. Now get up there and knock it out of my tree.
Alright, before we do that, let's get a little bit more health, because we got stung by a wasp. Speaking of which, there's some all around here.
That hive...
Okay, yes, we know. So we're gonna go this way, and hopefully I'll remember where the heck everything is. Also, we're gonna start seeing tiles, which we desperately need to be getting them at this point, because we went, I think, 2 episodes without really getting any. There's some downstairs too, we'll get those later. First, we're gonna go like this, jump here, and make assumptions, I guess. Speaking of assumptions, we have insects, so maybe we can catch them. If I can adjust myself and not to die. Like, so apparently we can, but I don't know if it counts towards anything. So let's go through here, see if we can't find that hive's nest. And that nest was way bigger than I thought it was. But see if maybe, yeah, belly slam the beehive. And we died in the process, but I think that took care of that, so let's see if Sandy says anything.
Well, that hive is out of your tree, so, no hard feelings, right?
That's a good start, but now I've got all these stinging varmints flying around in here. Round them all up. If you do a good job, I might even have a reward for you.
Alright, so I was right. We need to catch these. And it said catch 7 bees or wasps.
Bees and wasps.
Okay. And I don't see a counter, but maybe it'll count for us. Catch 6. Okay, yeah, well. Alright, I remember I used to have a lot of trouble with this as a kid, so I'm kind of surprised I'm breezing through it now. But maybe I shouldn't be surprised, considering that this is a licensed kids game. But even so, there's some bees out here that are going to be weird to catch, I guess. So I guess I could take this time to apologize. I know I say I guess, maybe, sorta, I don't know a lot when I'm playing this game. That's because I don't remember everything. So I'm just kind of going along with it, and I think we've hit the point where I am starting to forget some things. There's some things I definitely remember, and we'll just go along nicely and smoothly, and other things like this are going to be somewhat fresh, which is nice. But anyways, we're gonna head back downstairs somehow. I think I saw it. Right here. I think. So we're back downstairs. Like I said, you're gonna start seeing tiles. So hopefully we can start getting some more of those. Come on. And it didn't open. And it opened as soon as I left off. With this. Like this. See if there's something on the other side. Which there is. Along with some more health. Got another tile. And maybe we'll actually get all the tiles. So we need 3 more bees and wasps, and not sure. There's one here. There's another tile in that wheel. We'll get to that. Hopefully we'll run into the other bees and wasps up here, and not have to backtrack. So we can't get through here, get through here. Make sure we see everything. So far so good. Let's see if we can't go ahead and just get this. So run on the wheel till the timer runs out. Somehow that opens wheels in this world. At least I was getting cardio in, I guess. Like gears. Let's not fall off. I'm sure this is very enthusiastic and mind-blowing, but it is not. It is a sponge running on a wheel. Also, it's changing directions, and I almost lost track of that. Just like that. Less than 10 seconds. Get our prize right now. And it just popped up. So let's check the ground here, see if there's anything that we're missing. Hopefully not. As all these leaves fall around. We found one, okay. Catch one more. Yeah, that was way smaller in the bottle it was in. I'm not sure how that's possible, but okay. I don't know, maybe it's a Pioneer thing. Alright, so we're back up here, and hopefully we don't miss anything. We need just one more. See if I can't scout out the area. No. Oh! So we talk with Sandy. Hopefully she's not still incredibly mad at us. And also, I believe there's an elevator to get to the highest floor, and I didn't show that. So hopefully I can show that.
There are no more stingy thingies in your tree dome, Sandy.
That was some mighty fine wrangling, SpongeBob. I'm going inside my treehouse for a rest. See you later, SpongeBob.
And for some reason she had that on her person. So we need 2 more things. Go ahead and check those out. Defeat Sandy in a karate match, but we already did. Gather 100 doubloons. Oh yeah, that makes sense. How close are we? We're at 48. Let's just go ahead and take care of that, because there's a lot of doubloons up here. So yeah, beehives that are bigger than the bottles they contain. Like I said, maybe that's a Pioneer thing. Or maybe it's like an aspect of Wombology. I don't know. Wombology was in 1st grade, but they did not teach that to me, even though I was very close to asking, but the little voice in my head told me no. And I'm kind of grateful for that, but at the same time, I will never know what Wombology is, even if it is apparently 1st grade. So just keep going this way. So already at 71, thankfully. So we're just keep popping, and getting different things. And because we don't need our fishing gear anymore, let's just go ahead and go back to Squarepants. But yeah, I know they use this song a lot when you're dressed like this, but I really like it. It's very soothing. Sometimes listen to it when I'm studying or doing homework or whatever. I also just noticed that's a very interesting skybox. You can see the ground. Welcome to 2001, everybody. But anyways, let's keep getting the last 17 doubloons, if I can math. So that would be 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a couple more. Because I can math. Need 8 more. And I didn't die, thankfully. So yeah, the section's very narrow. I kind of remember that, but at the same time, I'm 25 and it's still kind of weird to navigate. These are our last 3. And jump. I'm doing that myself. Okay, let's find that elevator. This way to Sandy's room. But I thought she was going to take a nap. And she lied.
Oh, Mistress of Mayhem! How long did you think you could hide in here? Prepare yourself for another defeat!
Is that supposed to scare me? I've been practicing since our last match and I've learned some new moves. Now pay attention. We've got a short amount of time to bust up all this junk in my treehouse. The one who breaks the most stuff when time runs out is the winner. Now here are some advanced moves. Hold the duck button, then press the action button to strike in all directions. You got all that? Ready, set, go! Ow! Ow!
Sandy moved that bed awfully fast. That's
Ow!
a bit distracting. Anyways, this is the same thing as earlier, except just up in the treehouse. Let's test that new thing. That's nice. Attacking in all directions, and also Sandy's catching up way faster. Also, the stuff we're busting up is harder to see because it's darker in here. But even then, I'm still good with the same old moves.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Let's get some more stuff. Okay, good, that was stuff. Got that first. Okay, she got that. Let's keep getting at it.
Must contain immense karate powers.
Well, shucks, Spongebob. That was some tussle.
And that's our last tile.
Oh! Barking Broncos!
And here we are, back in another puzzle, but this one appears to be timed. I don't remember if the other one's timed, but anyways, let's just go ahead and... Okay, that was pretty easy. I used to have trouble with those, actually.
Bring it around town.
Barking Broncos!
Alright, so let's hunt for that treasure. I'm over here, and I don't feel the rumble on the controller. And yes, that controller still works. So... I think it's on one of these ledges if I remember the hints, but still. This time around I feel a little bit more lost, and there it is. Okay. Let's go through here. Or not. There we go. Now it works. Let's see what the treasure is this time.
I've been looking for you.
Sorry, but my yard sale is over. You should have shown up on time if you wanted to buy something.
I never buy what I want. I just take it. And you're what I'm here for. Another member for my ghostly crew.
But according to my book on evil spirits, the Flying Dutchman is only supposed to take the ones who disturb his rest.
But that little snail feller is working out so well, and my old crew is so lazy. Can't we overlook that rule just this once? Just think how nice it will be when you're a member of the Dutchman's crew.
Alright, and we're mysteriously back here, and yet again, someone else got kidnapped. So they have Gary, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward. It's not a good position to be in. But anyways, that's the second major treasure we've gotten. So let's see if there's anything else we can do real quick. Let's see, is there anyone to visit? Is there anything to do at the tree dome? Just curious. Alright, let's go ahead and go upstairs. That's what I really wanted to check, so yeah. Alright, so there's nothing else really to see here, but there's a few more doubloons if you're so inclined. There's no more junk, and Sandy is conspicuously not here. Alright, so it looks like there's nothing else really going on right outside SpongeBob's house. Gonna make sure there's nothing over here. Because the only other thing we can really do is head back downtown. Because apparently there's a bunch of other stuff to do, and other people to talk to, and get another treasure and hopefully move things along. So we're gonna call it quits here, so... Yes, thank you for watching again. I know it's been a long time, and it's probably going to be a longer time coming between episodes because I've been busy with school stuff. But hopefully we can round this out and keep having fun doing it. So anyways, thank you. I'll see you around.